10 Jack Reacher book traits that Alan Ritchson's Reacher has nailed. It's almost universally agreed upon that Alan Ritchson was well cast in the role of Jack Reacher, and there are some traits from the Reacher books that the actor absolutely nails. Based on Lee Child's best-selling Jack Reacher book series, the Amazon Prime Video show has proven to be an incredibly faithful adaptation of its source material, at least in the ways that matter. For Reacher devotees, that's a welcome relief, especially on the heels of Tom Cruise's not-so-book-accurate portrayal of Child's titular character. After a much-loved first season, Ritchson returns as the ex-military police officer for another round of day-saving. Reacher Season 2 adapts Bad Luck and Trouble, the 11th novel in Child's long-running series. In the jump to TV, Reacher makes some necessary changes to the book's plot, but retains elements that are crucial to Jack Reacher's enduring character. For starters, Reacher is still a self-proclaimed hobo, hopping buses from town to town with nothing but an ATM card, a toothbrush, and a shirt on his back. When one of the members of the 110th, Reacher's former Special Investigations Unit, is murdered, however, Jack Reacher is ready to knock some heads and unravel a life-threatening conspiracy that puts him at the very center. Jack Reacher actor Alan Ritchson's television debut was as Smallville's Aquaman, and before landing the starring role in Reacher, he played the crime-fighting vigilante Hawk in DC's Titans. In fact, the actor has appeared in big-name, action-packed franchises, from The Hunger Games to Fast and Furious. Even so, Ritchson doubted his fighting skills ahead of playing Reacher. The series borrows from the Jason Bourne school of quick cuts and close-ups, allowing Ritchson to convincingly pull off Reacher's brutal, fist-filled combat sequences. Even better, Reacher's best fight scenes often involve the big guy making use of his environment. One of the many traits that Ritchson absolutely nails is Reacher's stoicism. Unlike other action heroes, Jack Reacher doesn't feel the need to toss out a quip or comeback every time he chats with an enemy. Instead, he leverages his opponent's eagerness to monologue to his advantage. The character's lack of responses is actually one of the best running gags from the Reacher books, so it's great to see Amazon Prime Video translate this defining quirk to the small screen. Throughout Child's books, he often writes the phrase, "Reacher said nothing." The character thrives in silence and makes his enemies squirm. When Tom Cruise was cast as Jack Reacher in the 2012 movie adaptation of Lee Child's one-shot, longtime fans were a little let down. While Cruise might be the lead of ultra-successful action film franchises like Mission Impossible, he just couldn't capture Reacher's imposing stature. Alan Ritchson, who put on even more muscle for the role, is as bulky, broad-shouldered, and tall as the Jack Reacher of Child's novels. Given that Reacher's physique is such a defining trait, sometimes he's often assumed to be the bad guy in the novels due to his bulk. It's great to see Ritchson fully embody the character.